again. Everybody's screaming, the walls are closing in. I'm stuck in the middle, swimming up a stream, suffocating in between.
Wanted man on the run, would you take the fall if we were under the gun? And drop down beside me in the nooses they've hung. If I was a wanted man on the run, how bad would I have to be? How bad? If I was the worst man in the world, would you still be my girl? The scariest monster you ever seen, would you still love me? If I was a killer with blood on my hands, would you be my alibi and lie on the stand? Swear on your life that I'm an innocent man. If I was a killer, how bad would I have to be? How bad?
Prison gates won't open up for me. On these hands and knees I'm crawling. I reach for you. Well, I'm terrified of these four walls. These iron bars can't hold my soul in. All I need is you. Come, please, I'm calling. And all I scream for you. I'm falling. I'm falling. Show me what it's like, the last one standing, and teach me wrong from right. And I'll show you what I can be. And say it for me, say it to me, and I'll leave this life behind me. Say it if it's worth saving me. Heaven's gates won't open up for me. With these broken wings I'm falling. All I see is you. These city walls ain't got no love for me. I'm on the ledge of the 18th story. All I scream for you. Come, please, I'm calling. And all I need from you. Hurry, I'm falling. I'm falling. Show me what it's like, the last one standing, and teach me wrong from right. And I'll show you what I can be. And say it for me, say it to me, and I'll leave this life behind me. Say it if it's worth saving me. I'm falling.
There now, where'd you go? You left me here, so unexpected. You changed my life, I hope you know. 'Cause now I'm lost, so unprotected. In the blink of an eye, I never got to say goodbye. Like a shooting star, flying across the room, so fast, so far. You were gone too soon. You're
broken clock is a comfort. It helps me sleep tonight. Maybe it can't stop tomorrow from stealing all my time. And I am here still waiting, though I still have my doubts. I am damaged at best, like you've already figured out. I'm falling apart, I'm barely breathing, with a broken heart that's still beating. In the pain, there is healing in your name. I find meaning. The broken locks were a warning. You got inside my head. I tried my best. I open my eyes, I try to see, but I'm blinded by the white line. I can't remember how, I can't remember.
I play Hannah, and in the recording, my character appears to be someone that is calm and normal, but in reality, she suffers from an OCD. OCD, or obsessive compulsive disorder, is an anxiety disorder characterized by intrusive thoughts that produce uneasiness, apprehension, fear, or worry, or by repetitive behaviors aimed at reducing the associated anxiety, or by a combination of such obsessions and compulsions. And while some people have an OCD with keeping things clean or having order, my character's OCD is having boyfriends following the order of the alphabet. At the time of the recording, Hannah returned from London to spend time with his boyfriend, but what you don't know is that she was on the second lap of the alphabet. She had dated approximately 27 guys before, and on this lap it was Alex, then Bruno, followed by Charlie and David, and the last one she had, it was Elias. So, hoping you understand better, this is my explanation to my character, Hannah.
Layden, who suffers from a chronic disorder of the mental process caused by a brain disease or injury. This disorder is called dementia. Actually, in this case in particular, it's because of a brain injury, because when Layden was really young, she was obsessed with having everything, and her parents gave her everything. But one day, her dad bought her like this new toy, and he was really angry at her. So he hit her so hard, now she has this injury in the brain that caused her dementia. One of the dementia symptoms is inappropriate behavior, which you can clearly see in the way she kills Hannah and Elias. Also, Layden has like huge communication problems. The main problem with her is that she's in love with Elias. And she's like, I want to tell him, and I want a perfect life with him, and everything, and she's obsessed with him. But when she's about to tell him, she finds out that Elias has a girlfriend, and she hates that. So the only solution for her was killing Elias' girlfriend, Hannah. And you can see in the series that she killed Hannah. After that, Elias finds out she was the one who killed Hannah and wants to know why. So he goes and talks with Layden about it, but Layden goes crazy once again, and she kills Elias. After that, she was taken to the loon because she's a lunatic.
So hey, for this short science video, my character, the character I was playing, was a doctor who in the end turned out was insane and ended up killing a girl. Now, what he had was schizophrenia. Schizophrenia is a mental disorder that it tends to be characterized by a disordered, a different thought process that is hard to understand for outsiders, and their emotional responses tend to be extremely different to what people who don't suffer from schizophrenia tend to have. They tend to be illusional. The most common illusions include auditive ones. They can believe there's someone talking to them when there's no one there. They may also be paranoid, believing there is someone chasing them, someone who wants to get at them, even though really there is nothing that would make anyone else think such. They can be extremely stubborn in this. They can believe really there's someone who wants to kill them, someone who wants to get them, to kidnap them. They may believe people can read their thoughts, people can see what they're thinking, or that inanimate objects talk to them. It's a pretty particular disease. It's what commonly is called being insane. It's craziness, except it's a medical condition and one that needs to be taken care of. People tend to believe that schizophrenics are dangerous and that they are not people you'd want to be close with, and perhaps this is true to some degree, because there is not much you could make out from a schizophrenic person. Depends on the person, of course, but generally speaking, their thought process, the way they communicate, is pretty different to ours. We wouldn't get along very well. However, just putting them out, pointing them out, saying he's a schizophrenic, stay away from them, for the mere reason of being a schizophrenic is totally pointless, because there's no evidence that proves us that they are dangerous always. Of course, there are some cases in which they can be dangerous, and some can be dangerous, but this is not a general rule. Schizophrenia is just a disease that needs to be dealt with and taken care of as all others.